Super bad. Looking dapper.
We'll just camp and hope that they heal, like, really fast. Oh, my lord. Yeah, you could literally leave. Oh. It's gonna be nasty. And Zangiri could too. Alright. Well, there's only so much we can do. We'll try our best not to lose anyone. But there are no promises. Sure. Let's just do a little bit of gathering of everything. And please try not to leave. Please. Please don't go. Please don't leave. I would appreciate it if no one abandons me. Brace for impact. No one is there. Okay. Oh, take care, Leafy, and thanks for hanging around, mate. Right, Watcher has got an option here. We can go with intelligence, affects research and crafting abilities, and sanity, mental health. You're a decent gatherer, though. Oh, we could buff your physical... No, I think we're going to go with intelligence, actually. Yeah, let's double down on intelligence there. Okay, we're going to pass an extra turn.
You wake to find some of your goods missing.
Oh, no. Perception or hunter? Track the thieves.
With your skill in tracking, the previous night's rain has no impact. You know exactly where to look for the thieves, and you know they were likely human, judging by the size and depth of the tracks.
Okay, mark their location. Because they sold a lot of stuff. They sold silver. Those scoundrels.
Weary from your travels, you come across a small hamlet, and you are invited to rest and eat with the family. They also offer their stables as a place to camp if you need to.
I'm going to accept the hospitality.
You get a warm meal and are invited to listen to folk tales from the old Baba. The children ask you many questions about the wider world, and you are somewhat relieved when it is time to sleep.
Fair enough. Rest.
Woken by a distant tremor, you rise from the gravel and dust that surrounds you. Mere steps away from you, a deep gash has swallowed the farmhouse that gave you refuge the night before. Dust and debris are all that remains.
Oh no. Okay. Look for survivors.
You search the debris for other survivors. There was a family of 6. The little girl gave you her doll to keep you safe at night.
Keep looking.
There are no signs of life.
Oh no.
In fact, you realize that it is very quiet and still here, as if time itself has halted. You look down the chasm to check for bodies, but instead of the darkness you expected, you are blinded by a ray of bright light.
Oh dear.
The light dims, and before you stands the family. Their bodies are twisted and broken from the shattering, but they seem unhindered by it. Their eyes white and focused, yet empty. Their limbs are loose, unnaturally relaxed even. At first you assume they are now unliving, but you can see blood still pumping in their veins and their hearts beating slowly. They walk away from you without a word, moving together in unnerving unison.
Turmoil or magic domains. Observe their movements.
An oppressive emanation of light and order pushes against your very being. This light seeks to stifle any magic or darkness, and the order seeks to diminish all turmoil. Your bones twist and your blood boils from the assault.
Would we... our sanity's already quite low, but... would we be able to make much of a fight? You could fight in that type of combat. You could not. My retaliation would work, but that's all. I could have brute force, but maybe that's it there. And brute force here as well. My weapon attack would not work. Let's have a look. Protect others would work. My line charge would not. Brute force would still work. Trash would work, but only just. My weapon attack would actually be quite powerful here. Hurry up. My Watcher, it's not a great amount of damage you do with that, but it wouldn't be terrible. Zangiri, brute force would work. but that's it. Strength of the Swarm would technically work. So it would buff you over time. Z-Wolf here. You could use protection. You could use your brute force, your trash attack. You could use hurry up still. You can summon a spirit who could fight. So that would work. The normal fight is level 4, Zhang. 1 was the number of the option. I'm up late. I'm going to be up late for a long time. Battle these fiends with magic. I'm going to try. Got 3 enemies here. Against our entire party. Alright. Swarm. We need the swarm. We do no damage with this basic attack. But I'm hopeful that your other stats will get stronger. So we'll play you. And we'll just see how that plays out. Next up. You can play a ghost, but we'll hold off on that one for now. You've got range damage. You've got redonkulous damage. Sure. What? Did you not play? No? Oh, I only had 1. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm a derp. Massive derp, actually. Okay. Place the character on the battlefield. Ooh. Melee or range row. Sub-skill effect will activate in fight. That's going to hit everything. Or that's telling me that it can attack from that row. Oh, right. Yeah. I could place this on the back row and do the same thing. Okay. That's faster. So it's definitely what I want to do. It's hardly going to do anything, as is that. The ghost would do something, at least. Let's get you in play. Right, we're starting to do a little bit of damage now. Is there a way that I can bring your card up at all? No. It's a shame. Ooh. What's that? I really wish I could bring up some additional information on these, but I can't. Okay, Ghost, I would like you in play here. This is gonna hurt though. You'll be able to take a decent amount of that damage, but it will eventually start racking up. Let's go for you. No, actually, you've got a decent amount there. I'm gonna have Aavak in play just to absorb some of this damage. And also increase Zangieri's stats there. But they are acting really fast, which is terrifying. Got one more 2 to play. They played in another one. You can attack Zangieri, which I'm not happy about. So, with that in mind, I may go ahead and get you in play. It does mean you're going to absorb a decent amount of damage, but it should be okay in the long run. Okay. See how this goes. Bit nasty, but we should be okay. Tearing apart your soul. Not very nice, I know, but it is what it is. Just gonna have to suck it up. Ah, retaliation. Good old retaliation. There we are. Massive amount of damage there. And Zangieri did a huge wallop as well. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do much damage. In fact, I'll do more damage using my retaliation than anything else. Right, who can I attack here? You're going to do 4 damage. It'll take no one else out, but I can take this card out of the combat, which is worth it, I think. It's one less opponent to deal with. That means all of this damage is going to go straight onto you, which is actually good for me. Yeah, we should have this one easily. I'm still, again, this is a blind playthrough for me, for all intents and purposes. And so I really don't know how to gauge the battles yet. With Thea 1, it took me a long time to learn certain things, like never auto-fight a skeleton, because it will raffle stomp your face. And similar sort of things.
And see their bodies burn to ash as they... You defeat the family and see their bodies burn to ash as they fall. The oppressive light lingers, as if searching for a new host, but it does not approach you, and eventually it disappears.
We lost some faith, but we gained spiritual blessing, which is quite nice. Ooh. You've actually gained destiny. Like, full stop, you've gained destiny. That's very nice. Alright. Middle mouse button or mouse wheel on an enemy card. Thank you so much, Tempork. I remember that there was a way, but I couldn't recall where, what key was used to that. Thank you so much for the help there. Right then. Oh, I could increase your destiny even further. Gathering, crafting, research, rituals, luck, and faith. You've already got high destiny. Or I could get your primary intelligence attribute up. Research and rituals. No, we're going to go with this one, I think. And Zangiri. Kind of feel like having a destined rat. That'd be kind of hilarious, but... yeah, actually we're going to go with it. Destiny is calling upon you, Zangiri. Do not shy away. Enjoy your lurking, Alice. Magical rat, best rat, indeed. Hello, Solwyn. Thank you very much for the 6-month sub, mate. Okay, well, we've got a research point that we can spend, but I'm still uncertain on where I want to spend it. So I'm tempted to hang back on that one. We'll sit on it for a little bit. Oh, incoming, level 1 fight. You know, I could always try and craft a little bit. I definitely could, you know. But this would probably take a ridiculous amount of effort. But 2.4 on crafting would be kind of nice. Actually, we've got equipment I need to hand out, don't we? Yes, we do. Ooh. My dual wield. Alas, that would have been glorious, but alas. Is this better? It is, actually. By a lot. But I'd lose my first strike. How often have I been able to use it? Not very often, so sure. You can have the sword. Would anyone else like the spear? Is this gaining levels or something? I don't think it is. I think it's craftsmanship. I don't think they gain levels. It'd be awesome if they did, but I don't believe they do. I think this is better than the club you got, so I'm going to give that to you. Perhaps, though, we could look at crafting some armor. Or even shields. We'd need leather. Yeah. Leather arms. Medium armor would need wood and... Oh, okay. And heavy armor... Oh. Alright, well that's a possibility then. I'm not sure on that one. I could also go down the 200 swords route and just improve the swords that we can make, but I wouldn't be able to make use of that second item until we get some stone. There is quartz nearby. Just over there, actually. But we're not particularly good crafters yet. So I'm hesitant. Quite hesitant, actually. Now, Leafin was quite insistent. The best place to start is with coal. Well, there's coal over there, but nowhere near. I did say that we might want to leave this island before setting up camp, but well, maybe. Are we researching? We're not researching. Good. Crafting? No. We are gathering, but I think we're going to break camp. And we're going to try and take the fight to these guys. Intimidate Hunter. Stalk the beast and hunt them down. Let's do that. Okay, we're up first. Let's get you into this fight. Got a bit of extra meat. Won't be bad at all. Oh, I should have played you first. Damn it all. Play you to the side for now. Get someone with a lot of survivability up front. Okay, we missed out on one person's support skill there. I'll take care, Grimnir. Thanks for dropping by. The stream has been fascinating and most illuminating. I think I've seen enough to give me some idea of where to start my own exploration of the Shattering, and I prefer to do it without the distraction of a stream on my other screen. So I'll be heading off now. Stars guide you. Oh, take care, mate. Right. Let's see. Oh, you're kind of rubbish, really, aren't you? 5 poison damage would be quite nice. Yeah, you can just absorb some damage there. Honestly, that would be fine. Okay, now you're going to be in a bit of trouble. There we go. Okay, let's see how this one plays out. Decent little bit of damage there. You know, not amazing, but good enough. You'll probably finish them off. There we go. Stop Zang. Indeed, haha. Wow, that was actually pretty amazing. And there we go. Nice and indeed simple. A little bit of experience, but nothing too grand. Let's continue on through the night. We've got lowered view range, but it should be okay. We'll pitch camp though, just so that we can cook, if nothing else. Let's go ahead and make some more sandwiches. In fact, let's get both of these. So we'll make 1.5 sandwiches every turn. Do we want to craft anything? I kind of really want to try. We could... Gathering tools would be okay. I mean, sure, why not throw together something? Sure, it'll add 1.7 to a crafter. It's bloody heavy though. Wow. How much time will this take? 30%, that's fine. We'll go with that. 4 turns. I don't mind sitting here for 4 turns. And with that, we'll pop down as many people as we can to try and gather things whilst we're here anyway. Ooh. Oh, right. Spiritual heat. Each crew member will recover a part of their faith. Well, we don't need faith right now. But how many turns will this take? This will take us 7. No. No point. We're not going to be spending 7 turns here. We'll just hold our position, do some fighting. Actually, I'm going to auto-resolve that one and see how it goes. A perfect victory. Your people have beaten this challenge without losing any hit point. What? Wow. I accept the outcome. I like the fact that you can choose not to. That's actually pretty amazing. Research material acquired, a blood bee. Oh. Well, that changes things, actually. requires 400, mind. That'll give us 15 research points. How long will this take? 13 days. No, we want to do a little bit of scouting. But that is awesome. That'll give us a whole tech level. Sort my cooking with crafting. Let's have a look. I'm not sure what you mean, because cooking and... Well, oh, actually, no, I get you. I get what you're saying. Alright. 22%. Yeah, okay. Good call on that one. Very good call. That's a much more important skill. Thank you. Just wait until we've finished all of that.
You come to a place torn up by tremors. Surrounded by deep chasms in the ground lies a small patch of swamp. Within sits what looks like a very large toad, perched on a water lily leaf. It croaks a sad melody.
Approach carefully.
The creature turns to you and speaks. His voice surprisingly clear and melodic.
Unlike yours.
Oh, you see me. Oh no, but then maybe you could.
Ask what he is.
A Chmu I am. I have no name, I think. Not that I can recall. Although now that you mention it, it seems like I should. Have you seen my swamp? I lost it.
How can one lose a swamp?
The earth shook, the holes came, and the swamp was gone. Then everyone left, only me, alone here. And I cannot stomp on dry land, you see. But I know someone who can help. Will you carry me to her?
Okay.
Great. It isn't far, only there. And because you were so kind, here. I hear my spit is good for healing and other stuff.
Other stuff, okay.
The toad-like creature croaks and spits a green, smelly ball of goo and hands it to you.
Thank you. Well, I mean, well. Okay, that's not too far. We'll uncover a little bit more resources as we go. Still, kind of, well. Okay, one more turn. Oh, got a level up. Right. Oh, yeah. Extra strength would be fantastic. Perception, not so much. No, we're going to go with strength. One turn. You fall into an underground tunnel and realize it is a nest filled with bones, excrement, and rats. Plenty of rats. Rat, tell your fellow vermin that you're only here to say hi and leave them be. Yeah, sure. The rats nod and let you leave without trouble. You even get a gift from them. This is fantastic. Scaled leather. Nice. And a monster bone as well. Okay, that was actually pretty good little event. Oh, windy today. Okay, well, we have got... we've finished our task. There we go. Iron crafting tools. Who is our best crafter? I'll have a look in a second. Right. Destiny would be nice, but strength as well. And your perception would also be kind of nice. I think we're going to go with strength. Right, let's find out who amongst all of our crafters is the best. Make sure everyone is done. What? Why? But... Oh, damn it. Okay, so that would be you then, Zeewolfia. You have the best crafting. Let's find Zeewolfia. I currently a decent gatherer because of this. But if we take that away... Yeah, this balances you, basically. A little bit more towards crafting, but that's fine. Sure. You can have that then. There you go, Takarosh. You've got a bit of an upgrade. Well, I'm already here. So I guess I could finish this? I suppose. 4 turns. That's not terrible, actually, when you think about it. Sure. Go ahead and gather that grain. Now then, not quite enough, unfortunately. But we could possibly finish off another one of these. We could try and have silver crafting tools. Let's confirm that. Alright, let's go and find... Yeah, okay, you're coming with me. You're going over there instead. Let's get you working on this. 9 turns now. 6 turns. But only 22% chance of it being absolutely rubbish. Let's see if you'd be a better crafter. You would not. Well... And with that, we could have a couple of people just helping out with this as well. It's taken us a little time before we move forward, but I don't think it's that much of a problem, really. Honestly, I'm not even sure we should bother with that, though. You can help out here. Actually, you're fairly good help. Alright, pass another turn or two. See if we can't make some really good crafting items.
You feel its gentle warmth on your skin and rejoice at the growing strength of the light over darkness. But as you do so, you begin to feel uneasy. The warmth becomes ever more constant, unrelenting. The air stale and oppressive.
This light is burning you alive. Try to find the source so you can defeat it.
As you brace yourself against the heat, you soon see that the sun's rays are full of odd creatures. These light wisps are trying to attach themselves to you with their tentacles, and they are burning through your body and spirit. The darkness that accompanies turmoil and magic is weak against this foe, but if you resist, your dark power can destroy them.
I think we're going to go with turmoil. Resist physically and try to destroy them, or use the connection to your domain. No, we'll resist physically, I think. And begin. We'll see how this one goes down. Once again, Zangiri needs to be in this fight very quickly. There you go. Let's get you in there. There we go. Nice. They do a decent amount of damage, but let's find someone reasonably strong. Well, that would actually probably be me. I'm fairly good at resisting the direct attack. We'll be able to soak up quite a lot of that damage before anything else happens. You can then get involved. Now these are individuals. Oh no, that one's an individual as well. So they've played all 3 of their cards now. Bit of an archer in here. I could technically play you again and allow you to build up more power, but I don't think there's any point because I don't think this card will give it same strength to that. I'm going to play a boar instead, just to absorb the hits from this one. And also Zangiri will get a little bit stronger as well. Next up, go ahead and play. And get an initial strike. It's not a lot of damage, but it's something. Okay, now we've got a clone on the field. Something that I can play for 1 would be ideal, but doesn't look like we've got many of those. I could play another boar actually. Sure. And then I've got an archer who can stand behind. Zangiri is getting crazy strong now. In fact, I can put you behind Zangiri. Okay, Zangiri now does 10 damage. One of the strongest hitters in our group. Okay, well that's kind of annoying, but alright. Next up. Oh, interesting. And again. It's quite annoying, actually. Right, this will do a good wallop of damage here. Not quite enough to kill, but it'll bring this one really close. Nice. And we're going to do 4 damage, so we might as well take you out of the equation.
You resist the assault, and your domain exudes a burst of darkness that destroys these infernal beings and turns them into obsidian ash. You do not know what
But-
they were, but their power was unnatural and potent enough
But-
to reach your divine connection.
There are some audio cues and triggers that aren't quite what they should be, I
You
feel.
resist the assault, and your domain exudes a burst
looks
of
amazing.
darkness that destroys these infernal beings and turns them into obsidian ash. You do not know what they were, but their power was unnatural and potent enough to reach your divine connection.
Topaz, some steel. Elvenwood. Nimble yet resilient, elvenwood is the valued resource throughout the lands. And darkwood. Wood from a forest tainted by darkness long ago. If used carefully, it can be crafted in many ways. And finally, ancient wood. Found in the depths of ancient elven forests and said to keep the wisdom and memory of the ages past, it is both rare and indeed beautiful. Very well. I approve. How long have we got? 3 more turns. I've got a level 2 fight over there. Okay. That'll be an interesting one. We've got a level up here. Ooh, Watcher. I mean, I could level up your outmaneuver, do a little bit more damage, or I could give you a new skill. That would actually be quite good because it would allow you to fight in spiritual battles. I mean, you've got a decent combat ability there, but this would be stronger. And I believe it's true damage. Yeah, okay, we're going with this one then. Let's go. Right, okay. Another turn. We may end up fighting this wolf pack. Got 3 more turns before we gain enough research to get a second point. You see dark clouds approaching at an oddly high speed. Brace yourself for whatever it is. Not a scout ahead. You notice that it is a flock of crows heading your way, but they are not behaving naturally. They do not follow wind currents, instead moving through the sky like an ugly hammer. Nor do they communicate with one another, instead flying in eerie silence. Their typical beady black eyes emit a dull white glow. You feel an odd burning sensation from your domain. An unnatural pull. We will fight them. Okay, what are we fighting against them? Oh, we'll find out. Okay. Golnor, I shouldn't... I'm fairly certain I told it not to burn different fuels. I'll double check though. Maybe I reset it at some point. Okay, that's nasty. That is super nasty, actually. Dive attack. That's 14 damage anyway. Well, that is gonna be a bit of a problem. I'll be honest. Okay, we're gonna need to do a lot of damage here. Because this could take us to death. Goes to the attack. Single target attack dealing damage to a selected enemy. Reasonably fast. Need to find a really fast attack though. Yeah, the birds hit really hard. Okay, so it's cloned it. That's kind of terrible. I wouldn't mind you here then. Please and thank you. There we go. And I will play here to try and help out. Now, thankfully my chosen has a lot of hit points, but still this could go badly if they decide to play too many cards over there. They are all cloning the same one. That is now costing 3 per play. That is excessive. Sure, I'll pop you in there. And that's it. Okay, now I see why they were so adamant on playing those ones. go. We're bringing them close, but it's gonna hurt. Ouch. Ah, retaliation, you scoundrel, you. Unfortunately, this is gonna... Oh, no, I actually went for over there. Okay. That did hurt a lot. That will have taken you out, though. That was ridiculous. Alright. It still hurts a bit, but it's not terrible. Okay, well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. You defeat the odd birds, and as their bodies fall, some of them burn out from the inside, while others that survived look confused and dazed, and some may want to stay with you. No, it doesn't look like it. We've got some eggs, scrambled, boiled, poached, all yummy. Shadow bones, and diamonds. Diamond is not only a girl's best friend, everyone likes it. It's rare, tough, and beautiful. You gained some physical blessing, and High Kaiser lost a lot of health. Okay. Right, let's double check my orders on wood. Ah, yeah. Damn. Oh well, it is what it is. No new fuels, please, and thank you. The traumatic events of the last few days made it clear that your child is a child no more. They now face the time of the croppings. The rite of passage into adulthood. Perception your child is present, they become a hunter, good crafter. I actually really want a good crafter, so let's get one of those. Alice, you're now a good crafter. The path of craftsmanship is not filled with a physical danger, but it is a grueling and demanding path still. Your child is a youth no more. Today they join you the proud profession of craftsmanship. Marvellous. I approve. In fact, I rejoice. Let's have a look. Now, I need to go find Alice. Where are you? There you are. Come with me, you. Yoink, yoink. That is so much better. So very much better. We now got a 3% chance to make something amazing. And you're going to get those tools very, 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 very soon. We're just finishing that off. How long is it going to be? One more turn. And 4 more turns over there. Oh, it is what it is. Oh, no, we finished. Aha! Here we go. So now we're just finishing that one off. Right. Still not going to take that yet. But a couple of your folk found themselves a child in the cabbage patch. The Wolfier and High Kaiser have found Stogniev. Rejoice! How marvellous. Truly. Let's find a new name. You're going to need a new name, Nightbot. Let's have a look. Also find the child, obviously. That would help. There we are. Stogniev. Who be you? You be Tempork. Of course, it would help if I was typing. There you go. Welcome. I hope your stay in the cabbage patch was not too daunting. Right, now we need to find... not the Seawolf here. Alice, there you go. Donk. 12 in crafting. There we are. Now we are cooking with fire. You like the teddy bear? Let's go and have another look at that. Actually, yeah. That is quite cool. Okay, well that's marvellous. Well, 3 more turns. Or you can speed it up to 2. Please do. We're not going to craft anything else. What? The Dickens. That is amazing. And you can help up there. Alright, we'll just pass the remaining turns until we've got what we need. Then we're moving out. Got to head over there. 1, 2. As you cross the plains, you spot a busy beehive full of honey and nectar. It could be very nutritious, perhaps even cure some wounds. And as gatherers, you know how to smoke out these stingers so you can loot the hive. You set up the trap and light the fires to create the smoke. Now you just need to figure out the right wind direction and time to spring the trap. Set the trap? Actually, just attack. No, set the trap. That'll be fine. You ate the chicken and gained its power. Oh, okay. Very well, Alice. A little bit grim, but sure. And, I mean, you've got a lot of health. Being a crafter, that doesn't surprise me. Well, actually, no, it's not like Thea 1 anymore, so that shouldn't actually play a part. Go with that. I'll get my poison at the back so that you can start doing a little bit more damage. Actually, you're going to go fairly soon. Thankfully, you will do damage first, and then you can move in. We'll make sure that you're attacking the same target if we can. I should have played Zangief. Why didn't I play Zangief? This is a really good question. You should ask it. A lot. And we'll just shield you 3. There we go. And end turn. We should be able to just roll through this without too much problems. Ah, that's a bit of a shame that you went the wrong way. Actually, it doesn't matter because it was the same target ultimately. There we go. And that's 1 card down. Fantastic, Zangiri. A rat that goes, ha ha! I approve. That is game over for them. Okay. The hive stands open for looting now. The honey nectar heals your wounds, and you discover that the bees have hoarded some amber. Drink the nectar and honey. There we are. Physical blessings, some extra bits and bobs. And we got our research done as well. And some level ups. Ooh. Really? I mean, I could improve this and your luck would go up a little bit more. Or +3 to crafting naturally. But Gnome Child is already such a good gatherer. I'm going to go with good luck for Gnome Child. The wolf, however... Actually, strength of the swamp. What? Really? You kid? What? Yes! The wolf here is now a swarm animal as well. Fantastic. I approve. Okay, so with that, we're going to move out. So let's break camp here. Oh, that's just ridiculous, but funny. So move on over and see what we can find over in this direction. Turn 63. Oh, some leather over there. That would be good. Okay, let's move around. Veggies, malachite. A sudden gust of wind heralds the coming of a dirt storm. Find shelter and set up a camp to hide from the dirt storm. I should have also resolved. Damn it. I keep meaning to. I keep forgetting to. Okay, right. This time, let's get you in this fight. Oh, wait. There's a lot more card slots now. Why is that? Why have we got more card slots? Oh, maybe it's because I've got more people? No, it doesn't seem that I do. This seems like there's more card slots. Interesting. Barry. I'll have you stand behind. Okay. Why have we got more slots, though? That's a curious one. I don't understand the workings behind it. Yeah, why are we suddenly having bigger battlefields is the question on my mind. Right, we'll get you over there. This is glorious. Slowly becoming more and more powerful. It's not that high a level of an encounter, though. That's the curious one. It isn't actually a higher level encounter, so I'm not sure why we would be having this. You do barely any damage. You do a decent amount, though. No, we'll just get you in there. And unfortunately, only one person can take a move now. I am going to have them play, simply so that I can buff them a little bit further. There we go. We're going to do 8 damage, plus a little bit if they're wounded. They're not. But once Zangiri can step in, that's actually going to be quite nasty. That was a good hit, actually. Damn it, just shy. Of course, Zangiri's going to waste an enormous amount of damage there, but okay. Oh well. That was well played by the enemy. I'm still yet to be playing this as tactically as I did with Thea 1, I'll be honest. And that's my fault. I need to stop just playing cards randomly because my gut tells me to do it, and actually start playing tactically. But there's a lot more that can go on now with the strategy here over Thea 1. In Thea 1, you could really, really predict what was going to go down in the play, but you find a good spot to set up a strong camp that withstands the storm. You also find the wind has blown some remains for you to loot. Well, High Kaiser is now permanently better at crafting. Not what I was expecting, but sure. Gather stuff and leave. A new axe and an amber wand. Well, that was rather nice. I will confess. I'm pretty happy about this. That does a lot of damage. Wow.